Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known, I forgot what I was going to say, otherwise known as the chick picker. How's everybody doing? We have Bridget, we have the poplar picker, Nikki, and we have Todd, the silver hair stacker.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty uneventful, but it was still a good weekend. I was able to get out of bed this morning, so I guess I'm doing pretty good.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear that.
On the upswing. It was busy. I mean, it was somewhat a busy weekend, but nothing out of the unusual. Just listing, working. I talked to Tina yesterday, and she goes, she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're having a listing challenge." She goes, "What do you do that like every day?" I said, "No, we do it twice a week." She goes, "Seems like every time I'm talking to you or I call, you're having a listing challenge." I said, "No, we just do it. We just do it twice a week." But I don't know. I thought it was funny. Morning, Mary.
Seems like the listing challenge is so much more fun when you get new, interesting stuff to sell.
Yep.
As opposed to digging through the death pile and getting stuff out that you should have listed 3 months ago.
I agree.
Yep.
That's not as much fun, you know?
No.
Yep. When you have a box of stuff that you've never seen before, or you've never dealt with it before, you know, that's definitely exciting.
Yeah, I got 2 pretty big boxes of costume jewelry. I just walk past it every day. I just look down in it and go, oh.
One of these days we'll get to it. It'll happen.
Yeah, stuff like that. I've got 3 Wii consoles to test.
Ooh.
And they just sit there. They're going, "We want to play, but you keep leaving us here." You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the listing challenge is way more fun when you've got interesting things you're listing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Morning,
Which I guess
Kathy.
that's true of anything.
Kathy's
Marty.
Good morning.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't. Your mouth is moving, but there's nothing coming out.
Your lips are moving. Your lips are moving.
Nope.
But they're lies.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
There you are.
I was trying to use like a little adapter so Marcel could hear while we're online too, because he's off work this last day, so he's helping me go through jewelry, so needs to stay.
Ooh.
And I got
nice
12-pound bags of jewelry.
Woohoo!
So we'll see what we get out of it. Hopefully something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
Morning, Sally.
Morning, Sally.
Where'd you go at jewelry phone?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right.
You're here, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all see this, right? He's just shaking his head.
Oh wow!
I had to tell him about the 12-pound bag.
Hi, Marcel.
Good morning, Marcel.
They said good morning.
Good morning.
They said good morning. Put him to work today.
Is he gonna be like Jim is with Tara?
Probably. Put his butt to work though.
Hi, Marcel. It's good to see another real live man up in here.
Oh Lord.
I told my man just to go ahead and put him on the other side of the hangout, so that way Todd will have somebody to back him up for the day. That way he can hear, you know. I was like, you just
I'll
have
be
to
right back.
watch that. I don't even know. I just opened this stuff today.
So,
That's
Marcel,
fine.
do you do listing?
Oh, yeah, he does. He does. He can't hear you. I don't have him on the thing yet.
He's not allowed to talk.
He's not allowed to talk. No, he does.
Does Marcel speak English or French or what?
Marcel's not. He's French, but he'll speak none of those. He's
Oh, okay.
He can't hear anything right now. I don't know how to take mine off without this thing, without it squealing at everybody. So
Okay.
it's one.
Well, that's good. He's got you to answer for him.
Yeah. That's
Just
normal.
like normal.
Is there another way, Todd?
Not around here.
Nope. It's the only way to go.
Uh-huh. So yeah, he took off a few days from his other job. So
Good.
we got some jewelry to take into our jeweler to see about how good it is or not. So
Yeah.
Good. Is it marked? You got some.
some of it's marked, but we're trying to see like the value, if it's if it's worth, we need to get it fixed, stuff like that. So
Yeah. Getting
Where'd you go?
jewelry fixed is.
What, Nikki?
where'd she go?
Did you get it all from the mail or what?
No, I got some of that stuff is older jewelry that I found the other day that we had in a box. I did not know where it was at.
Oh,
So we're kind of going through all of it just to see. We got some watches and necklaces and stuff. We just kind of got to look at that we're going to pull out. But yeah, this stuff, I'm just now going through all this crazy stuff. But I want y'all to know that every yard sale I went to, the only thing I looked at was damn jewelry. I'm like, dang it. That's all I got was jewelry this weekend. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I have way too much jewelry. But yeah.
I think it's I actually enjoy it. I'm surprised that I didn't get in there sooner than what I did.
Mhm.
But because it's a little, for me, I like to list it and put it away and move on to the next thing.
Mhm.
With this, you have to take a little more time. You have to
Yeah.
do a little more research. So
Yeah,
It's-
I got to invest in all that little loop thing and all the testing kit stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
mhm.
So we'll see. So it's fun though.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah.
A little bit definitely different than clothes and everything, which I still like clothes. But all right.
You know what surprises me a lot is the costume jewelry. Some of it can be so valuable.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, when I'm looking and wanting to buy jewelry, I almost always go to the marked sterling and gold stuff. I don't,
Yeah.
but I'm probably passing over a lot of valuable costume jewelry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Sally, you feeling any better?
Not really.
Bless your heart.
did you get any
I
sleep?
felt okay. No, not yet. I felt okay till I got home, and then just all the, I guess, the nasal drainage from all night has caught up with me and kicked my ass. So
Mhm.
and then I was gonna take a nap when I got home before the show,
Mhm.
and I went in there and my fat dog was in my bed. Brandon put that dog in he can't get up there by himself, but Brandon put him in my bed on my side, and he was laying his head on my pillow. And I tried to move him, and he was growling at me. I don't think he would bite me or anything, but I'm like, I don't even feel like screwing with you this morning. So I went and took a shower and got my clothes on, came in here, and watched the rest of the school Peterson case and the staircase thing, you know.
Oh wow.
I watched the rest of that, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
The rest of what?
I was told I need to watch the Waco documentary.
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen that one.
I guess it's on YouTube. The whole thing is on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna look that up probably tomorrow.
Oh, that David Koresh shit? Yeah, he was weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember following that. I don't remember how old I was when that happened, but I remember following that pretty close.
Yeah.
It's funny when we slept down in Waco, the guy who was working at the front desk, he was he came down, he was from Minnesota. And he was talking how he had come down and moved down there and stuff, and he was very you could tell he was very like religious type kind of guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he moved down right around in 92 or something, right around in there anyways, and we're like, yep, I bet he could move down here to be with that David Koresh thing.
Oh,
wow.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Does that happen around what, 90? I think I was a senior in high school, 92 or 90.
Really? It was that long ago?
I think so.
It was a while. God.
Yeah. But yeah, it sounded like he was right around, he moved down there right around that, somewhere around in that time frame.
Uh-huh.
And I told Gary, I says, I bet he moved down for that David Koresh thing.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, are you close? Is Todd close to there or no?
I think it's pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 30 miles from Waco, and that Koresh compound is on the other side of Waco from where I live. So it's about 45 miles from me.
Well, that's not too far though.
But I wasn't living here when that went on.
Oh.
I was still living in the panhandle of Texas, north of Amarillo. Still doing my teaching thing back then.
Yeah.
We were wondering if you were his right-hand man or something.
Yeah.
Now,
there has been a lot of freaking weirdos in the past. I mean, remember the Hale-Bopp comet, when all them people killed themselves to go on the ride on the comet?
Yep.
They were going to ride the comet. There's a lot of weirdos. Those people were in Texas too, weren't they? Or were they? No, they were in California.
They were in California.
What the heck's up with this Texas?
California.
Todd, I thought.
Yeah, they.
But I don't know now.
They all drank the Kool-Aid. Yep.
Funny.
Yeah, isn't that the strangest thing though? Like, but like people make up religions like that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, these people actually thought that when they killed themselves, that their spirit was going to go to be on the end of right on the end of Halley's comet, you know, forever and ever.
Oh yeah.
That they thought that's what.
Hale-Bopp comet.
What?
Hale-Bopp.
Oh, I thought it was Haley.
No, it was the Hale-Bopp.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, they thought they were going to ride on the end of that comet forever and ever.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it's amazing But you know, have you heard of pastafarians?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they probably think we're nuts because we think we're going to heaven. So,
That's true. This is true. I mean, you know, it's all about what you believe in, you know, but
yeah.
my son told me about that a couple of years ago. He we started talking about religion. He goes, "Yeah, I'm pastafarian." And that
What is that?
he goes, I believe in the flying spaghetti monster. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Yes. Look it up. There is
Are you
a
kidding me?
No, it's real.
no.
It's
In
real.
San Francisco, they have like not even just in San Francisco.
San
This religion
Francisco.
is all over the place,
Yeah.
and
San
yeah,
Francisco, that explains a lot.
Yep.
it is.
Oh my
It
So
is.
when you die, you come back as ravioli or something?
I don't know. I don't know what stipulations there are. There's all kind. There's a list of just like, but it's basically love who you are. Believe in what you are. It's all about basically um, self
Which is great, but
self.
what does a spaghetti what does it have to do with
It's
that?
it's just
It's so
a,
it's so
base.
yeah, it's so absurd that it's basically you can believe in whatever you want.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I've seen these floats that they have like in parades in San Francisco and stuff, and they're humongous. But they make these they have this huge flying spaghetti monster on there, and it just craziness, but yeah, it's and basically their name, like a Christian, is pastafarian.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Sally, are you glitchy?
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
on my
she
end.
is.
Yeah, I think you wanna go and restart and come back because you're
Not
definitely
really.
glitchy, huh?
It's not
I
really.
said not really.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm
Do it
like,
anyways.
What if I gotta?
I'm I'm sorry.
She's like, nope.
I don't want to.
Sorry.
Well, we want to hear everything she has to say. So,
Yeah, I only got like every third word,
yeah,
so
we had to fill in the blanks.
Use your imagination.
And boy, let me tell you, with my imagination, I really filled in.
There ain't no telling what we might have come out of there.
oh my gosh. I'm
I came back.
glad you came back. Thank you. No, we just got like every third word, and then everything was
Oh,
like completely glitchy. So
well,
we
that
want
could
to
be
know.
fun.
Well, that's true. Filling in the blanks as we go. It's true. We could have been fun. Could have been
As
like
I said,
Mad Libs or something, right?
I had to fill in the blanks as you were
Mm,
going, and boy, let me tell you, with my imagination, I really filled in the blanks.
It's like that Lib game where you
Yeah.
just make it up as you go. So, Sally, you got another night?
mhm.
One more night to go?
Another 10-hour.
Another 10-hour. Ugh.
And then how many days do you get
So
off after that?
30 hours in 3 days.
Mm.
Those are long, long nights.
And then how many days do you get off?
I think you're off 3, aren't you? After that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off 3.
So that'll be
And
good.
then I have
service or something.
5, I think.
What, Nikki?
She's got crappy service or something. Or somebody's making noise over her or something.
I don't know. Sounds like you got, I don't know, a bag of potato chips or something.
I'm
Who's
packing
Sally?
some orders.
I think she's frozen. Sally, you're frozen. That's a good picture of her, but she's frozen.
Oh.
So how many of y'all got going out today?
2.
I got 8 to pack, but
Oh,
nothing big or expensive or fancy.
Yeah.
I had 43, so I started early this morning.
Holy moly.
Good God.
Lord, woman.
Well, and I've already,
Holy moly.
let's see.
That's what happens when you list, people.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday was crappy. Actually, the weekend was pretty crappy. But and Saturday I didn't have. I don't think I had one sale on Saturday.
Wow.
And then yesterday, I mean, it was really, really super slow until about 9 o'clock, and then it cut loose.
That was the way mine was.
It was so weird. I think I have 9 going out today, which isn't fabulous, but hey, I ain't complaining. I take it. So, and it was so crazy because I had a pair of pants on eBay, pair of men's pants, and then I had the same pair of pants over on Poshmark.
Oh no.
Well, yeah. So the guy bought the pants on eBay, and then like 2 minutes later, like I'm in the process of finding the pants to take it off of Poshmark, and he buys them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Are you serious?"
He did a Google search for them.
And so I had to cancel the Poshmark order,
Right.
you know, and so I canceled it, and I just put, these pants are not available because you just bought them. And so, I mean, that's just the way that it had to be. And I only had to, unfortunately, I wish I would have had 2 pairs of them, because they went for like $20 each. But yeah,
Wow. He must really like that kind.
yeah. I mean, they must have just been his size, and everything worked out. But yeah, I mean, if I could have, and they were new with tags, but yeah. So that was kind of weird that happened, but
Come in.
I'm making coffee.
You beat your coffee?
man,
Dang, girl.
I had to empty the filter. Now I just got coffee beans. Been a day already.
We were quiet Saturday and Sunday, so we didn't have nothing going on. That's okay. We'll make it work today.
yeah, absolutely. But I didn't end up doing any more listings yesterday. So I ended the day with 21 listings, which isn't nothing to sneeze at. It's pretty good, but I wanted to do 30, but just didn't get there.
More than what I did yesterday.
I
I was not motivated at all yesterday.
I have a lot of things, like business wise, that I need to do, and that that I want to do, and so I'm just kind of almost like, I'm thinking about that stuff. I'm not really concentrating on my listing, which I need to. I need to be concentrating on both of those things, but just got a lot of things going on.
Mhm.
I know, Diane. I aspire to be like Bridget too.
I sold 6 things this morning so far.
Wow.
Oh,
But I'll tell you, yesterday was slow.
Yeah.
come to my house, Bridget. Just look my stuff on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only sold 5 yesterday.
Go ahead. Thank you. Now in the process of you coming to my house and helping.
Bridget,
What?
when you say you sold 43 this weekend and
Right.
you've already sold 6 today, nobody feels sorry for your 5 sales yesterday.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I don't feel bad for you.
Oh my gosh.
We love you and all, but
Yeah. Normally I would feel sorry for somebody, but I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, but everything's relative. If you put in the amount of hours and work and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
organization that Bridget does, then you can expect to do what Bridget has in sales.
Very, very true.
On the other hand, work when I darn well feel like it.
Well, when I become Todd's age, that's what I'm going to do too.
Yeah, it's closer than you think.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't take long.
Yep.
So OJ says, Bridget, how many listings do you have on eBay, and what percent of those sales are eBay?
I have like 3,900 listings, and they were all eBay. I don't count I've sold 3 on Poshmark,
Mhm.
but the ones I counted were eBay, so I have 46 going out.
Right.
I don't know. I'm so used to eBay that I don't count.
Right.
I don't know.
That's very good. Very good.
Thank you. July has been good. June was, a slow month, but July.
Yeah.
Well, June can be a slow month already, and then we had all the glitches and stuff with eBay, and
Right.
I think everybody got hit hard in June.
Right. Hey, Papa, Backyard Farm. Good morning. Good morning.
But I'm definitely ready for a vacation.
Yeah, I hear you.
When do you go to vacation?
September 11th through the 21st. And I'm counting down.
Oh, I bet. I don't blame you a bit.
Yeah.
I swear I'm gonna get somebody to adopt me this summer or this year and just take me on vacation with them. I keep asking, nobody's taking some offers. Well, I mean, all you just take me with you. That's all. Just adopt me and take me with you. Nothing else. And then you can unadopt me when you bring me back home. I'm okay with that. I just want to go somewhere far away. Cruises, Hawaii, all kinds of places everybody's going, and nobody's taking.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait to get on that plane.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, I gotta wait a little bit longer. I'll be going in November, so.
Yep.
And that I don't know how we're gonna do that with the show and everything, because I'm gonna probably be gone. I plan on 2 weeks. 2 weeks in North Carolina and 2 weeks in California. So.
Oh, wow. Fun.
It's not going to be consecutive, but because I plan on doing 2 weeks, 2 weeks in North Carolina, come home for 2 weeks, and then head to California. So hopefully that all works out okay.
Mm-hmm.
But That's
I
the
think
plan.
between us and Sally, we'll figure it out while you're gone.
Okay.
We'll get something figured out.
Yeah.
It's going to be horrible, but we might have to have it on like Kathy's channel or something.
Y'all want viewers, right? Nobody knows what my channel is. Like, sure, I can do it. I'll do it though.
I mean, you can just kind of, you know.
Do like we do in the vlog, send everybody over.
Yeah.
Anybody but Nikki's channel.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Thanks,
kidding.
Albert.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's fun though for you to do that. You may not want to come back.
Oh.
Like, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, I think that's important also, Bridget, is keeping a schedule. I think you have to really sit down and, you know, kind of figure out how you're I mean, of course you can't always, you know, say what's going to happen during the week.
Right.
But, you know, you can somewhat, you know, pinpoint it. And I think you have to be pretty strict with that. You know.
I do. I mean, there's days when, like yesterday, I just wasn't motivated to do it, so I didn't keep my schedule. But, and you're gonna have days like that, but that's
Sure. And sometimes you just have to be a little, how would you say it, like, you know, spontaneous and just say, you know, especially if you're not motivated,
right.
you know, go and you know, go out to lunch, you know, go by the dumpster, go pick up some stuff, and, you know, and then come home, and then you're like, you know, definitely motivated to get some stuff done. So
Right.
and that's why I like this, you know, I don't call it a job, but that's why I like this is you can work anytime you want. You can take a nap and stay up till 3 in the morning and then go back to sleep and yeah, OJ, lunch out of the dumpster.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
You can have whatever, you know, do whatever you want, but you have to remember, like, for me, the reason why I keep so strict of a schedule is because I get what I put into it.
Right.
You know, I get out of whatever I put into it. So I know, you know, if I need this much money this week, I need to put more hours into it.
Right. Right. That's exactly true. Yeah. You know, and it seems like I'm always trying to tweak that, you know, trying to find out what works best, you know.
Right.
Luckily, I don't have a lot of, you know, outside things that get in the way, you know, and that cause me to not be able to list. I mean, I can pretty much list, you know, all the time, and but I mean, you also have to have inventory too.
Right.
So
So
you have to schedule all that. You have to, you know, schedule, you know, your inventory and when you're, you know, putting stuff away and all that. So you know, you know, it is a job. It is work.
yeah.
I mean, it's not hard work, but you know, it's still work. So.
But it's not as easy as some people seem to think it's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not near as no.
Can you hear me?
A lot of people think it's
Yeah.
a get rich quick.
Yeah. Yep, they do. It's like, no, it's not.
Money. Maureen, the free pie picker wants to know: did your daughter ever get her money back, Bridget?
Yes, actually, she woke up Friday evening dancing out of her room saying, my money is in my account. So, yeah, she
Oh, wow. That took way too long, though. I mean,
It did. It took a long
that was ridiculous.
It was, almost 2 weeks.
Oh, my gosh.
Crazy.
But thank you for asking.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that she got it back without too much of a problem, you know.
Right. I mean, if she obviously, I would have paid off her vacation for her if she didn't get it back in time.
Right.
But I'm just happy she got it back.
Yeah. Wow. Queen City Picker says, I have a friend that's a CPA, and he and his wife work 16 hours a day, January 2nd to June 1st, 7 days a week. The rest of the rest of the year they work about 10 hours a week.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, you know, work hard. I mean, that's the thing is you know what you've got to do to get things done.
Mhm.
So, you know, you just put your nose down and you do it, you know. And during that time, you know, from January to June, you're just like, you know, nose down, get things done, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know I'm leaving for almost 2 weeks in September, so
Right.
I have to get my inventory up and get some drafts made so I can top them on when I'm gone.
Queen City Picker wants
today.
Queen City Picker wants to know how that 50 is coming today.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to do 50 every day.
Be careful. Be careful, you might get the finger.
Here it comes.
Or something.
Well, I just told Tom I'm not talking to him anymore.
Aww.
Nice.
Aww.
Watch for it.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Be careful, he has kids lurking.
50 what? Hank says.
50 listings.
Oh
Ellie
my
said
goodness.
she was going to list 50 things, I guess, yesterday.
Wow.
No, I
Oh.
did not.
Oh, you did? Huh. Somebody said you
we were talking about motivating people or something, and Tom's like, well, because I was talking about not wanting to go to work. That's what it was. I was talking about not wanting to go to work, and he was like, well, you need to, you know,
step up your listings.
so I can work towards my job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that, Tom. I can't do 50 a day.
50 a day.
That's for sure.
Not when you're working 10 hours a day.
Nope.
You know, it's hard enough doing 50 when
You're
you
home.
know, when you're at home and you're full time. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, for most of us. For Bridget, it's not nothing for her to do 50.
I know.
No, 50's tough. 50 isn't. Oh my gosh, I'm all day and I'm ready to go to bed by 7:30 type day.
Yeah.
50 is tough.
All right, I'm at the scrapyard. I'll be back when I'm done.
Okay. But there are days that I've stayed up, you know, all night long listing when I first started this.
Yeah.
You know, all day, all night listing. So.
See, Maureen? Yeah, that's what we told you. After becoming a posh ambassador, you get a lot of followers.
It is crazy how many followers you get. Like, I think I had 10, but what does it do? Count up by thousands after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I've been getting a ton lately of followers. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden in the past few days, it's just been.
Yeah, I'm at 41,000.
Wow.
And then following, I've got 93,000.
Wow.
And my shares are higher than my following. 95,000
Shares?
shares.
Holy cowabunga. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, why am I on Shop Goodwill?
Oh,
I didn't want to be on that.
girl, how did that happen?
I don't know. I think my computer just automatically goes to it.
No, right? Like,
Hey,
yeah.
Kathy, I see you have new jewelry.
I have
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
No, hang on. Here, hang on. Look.
I have 26,383
Oh, that's cool.
shares,
Awesome.
10,570 followers, and 9,480 following.
Wow.
But you know, I have a
Awesome.
question.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to say something. This person's a big Poshmark person. She sells a lot on Poshmark. She only has 10,000 shares. She has 93,000 followers, and she only follows 380. How does, I mean, that's, and she sells a lot.
Yeah.
I just thought
don't know.
crazy.
I don't know how that would.
Like, they won't, like, follow back to the other people. They'll just have, like, so they'll let them people follow them.
Yeah,
Right.
she has 93,000 followers, but she's only following 380.
That's just something that they do. I don't understand that.
And she only has 10,000 shares. She does, you know, she has like almost 900 listings. So,
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
So she more than likely, she doesn't do community shares. She probably only shares her store or her closet. That's probably all she does. And she probably only does that once a day. I don't know how you could do so well without sharing and having people share your closet. I just don't. I don't. That all works together, and that's what.
Well, I guess everybody knows who I'm talking about. Jeez.
I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Oh, I can guess.
Yeah. I know who it is now.
Okay.
But I mean, and she has a following. That's the thing. She has a following. So if you have a following, you have a brand, and people know you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad at all. I was just wondering how it works, you know?
Right. And so basically, she's got so many people that are following her and sharing her store.
She doesn't need to.
She doesn't have to.
Right.
And she doesn't reciprocate. She doesn't do that for anyone else, apparently.
No.
Right. So, which I think is pretty crappy, but hey, to each their own. But
wouldn't that depend also on what you're selling? If you have stuff that people really want, then you're going to get a lot of traffic.
Well, yeah, she sells a lot of higher end items, so
yeah,
name brand,
right. Yeah, she does a lot of like Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack and stuff like that. All the mall brands and stuff. So yeah.
Like a lot of bundles too, and mystery boxes. The mystery boxes seems to be a big thing now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true, Karen's the beat. She said that stuff is no different from a lot of poshers. Yeah. Well, like I had said, I think it was yesterday when I got that host pick. What I did was I went in and I don't know who this gal is that did a hose pick for me, but I went in and I liked her closet and So now I'm following her
Mhm.
and also, sharing a little bit of her closet.
Right.
So, just maybe hoping that maybe I'll get another one,
Mhm.
or something. So,
Well, and it's nice to reciprocate, that you appreciate that she did,
oh yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't share back everybody, but here's like I have my favorites, and that's a lot of our community. But I will go back and like if they share, I'll go in like so far down, and I'll go share a few things out of their closet and follow them. But
Mhm.
for the most part, I don't catch everybody because you get a lot of people when you become ambassador, it starts getting too full again. So I just go down what I can and share back what I can, and then after that, I'm kind of out. And I mean
Right.
that's me though. It's just, but I always want to make sure I take care of our community, especially if I
Right.
know they're in our that they have a Poshmark and I can go in.
that's what I do first. I do mine, and then I do like you guys, that are in my community, and then I'll do the other ones. But
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. You got time.
But
Yep.
everybody has, I guess, their kind of their own how they want to handle theirs on their side.
Mhm.
How they want to do it.
Sure.
And you do. Everybody gets followers. Especially if you have a YouTube and you have a bunch of people that follow you there. They're going to come over and buy your stuff to support you the same way we would support everybody in our community. I think that's probably what it is, and you probably don't
Yeah.
have the share like we do in order to get her stuff to move. So, like, each their own. I'm going to always support mine. So. Although I got a lot of jewelry, so everybody better get on my Poshmark look.
yeah, look at Kathy.
I'm like, ugh. I got myself into y'all. I tell you, when I went yard selling this weekend, we went to, it was actually a church sale, and it was an adoption donation.
Oh.
They were doing it. So they had a whole bunch of jewelry out there, and most of it's cosmetic, that big, statement pieces and stuff like that. And I mean, for 50 cents, and I bought into the raffle, but, I'm like, now, I look at jewelry now. I'm like, thanks. I still whoop them. But it's 10 times easier to list, though.
Yeah.
That's why I like it so far, but like I said, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I enjoyed jewelry. I don't know why it took me so long to get into it. I guess I was probably just a little intimidated by it, but um, yeah, it's a good little twist on things, and something different, and nothing wrong with that.
That's right. I think that's what mine was. I was really intimidated by it and not knowing, everything. And we really didn't have an outlet either. Like now I kind of have an outlet. So it's like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and venture into this. You have an outlet, it makes it a little bit easier, to do that. So,
Right.
and I think, it looks like it's be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm glad I didn't get the 50-pound bag.
I told you, it's a lot of jewelry. You don't realize it till you get it.
No.
My husband's face like, yeah, thank God, I'd kill you.
Oh man. So I did my shoe haul video this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there wasn't as many pairs. I mean, a lot of them were just singles. So, but I got probably maybe 20, 25 pair.
Good.
But out of that, probably 5 my daughter will probably take. And so. But there's one brand, two pairs that were this Chinese something, and I don't know if that's good brand or not. Chinese, what the hell is laundry? Chinese laundry. I don't know if that's good or not.
I have seen that somewhere. I've heard of that somewhere. I don't remember where, but I've heard of it. Maureen says it's good.
Oh, okay. I got 2 boots. Pairs of
Boots are
boots.
good. Yeah, boots are good. Boots will be, if not already, they will. They'll start selling here pretty quick.
Hmm.
People will start getting ready for.
I was so upset. There was one Timberland boot in there.
Oh
The other one
no!
wasn't. So I'm thinking there might have been another bag that I missed, maybe.
Hmm.
Too late now.
OJ says, how much are the jewelry jars at everybody's Goodwills?
I don't know. I haven't gone to a Goodwill in a long time.
We have bought, or Bridget's bought on Shop Goodwill these jewelry bags.
And now Kathy. Kathy's got hers.
Kathy's got hers. Yep. Now we got to get Sally on.
Yeah. I don't think they had. I don't know. I'm the same way. I hadn't been to our Goodwill in like forever.
Yeah.
Our Salvation Army does them, but I think they're kind of expensive. But mine was $19 plus shipping, which was $9 shipping. So it wasn't bad on the Shop Goodwill.
How much was it?
19. And then,
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, $9 shipping.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. Not for as much jewelry. I mean, you get a ton of jewelry.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Karen's at the beach says jewelry jars go from anywhere from $9.99 to $29.99. But at Carol's Savers, they go up to over $100.
Wow.
I know she had that one for it was like $259 or $49 or something. It was crazy.
Our Savers, we don't have Savers anymore. Ours went out of business.
Oh, wow. Why? Because the prices were too high.
Yeah, the prices were ridiculous.
Yeah. The Savers.
Savers has always, any Savers that I've ever went to, they've always been so expensive. Mm-hmm. It's like, you guys are a freaking thrift store.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. I used to go to this, it's called Betts, the thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
And they were so reasonable. I mean, their price, I buy a ton of stuff from them because their prices were so reasonable. Well, I went back after probably about 2 months, 3 months, and I don't know if they got new management or what, but their prices are crazy now. Crazy. So I walked out without buying anything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's I know that I don't get a whole lot of inventory because I'm of the place that I'm at, but I've always had in the back of my head that wherever I end up moving, I want to be in pretty close proximity to the Goodwill bins. I think that's a great that's kind of setting me up for, to have something where I can go to every day. I can pick up stuff every day for a small price and, keep my inventory going. So that's one of the things that I have to keep in mind wherever I'm going to end up. So.
Right. Well, yeah.
And then of course, I want to integrate, auctions and yard sales and all that stuff in there too. So,
I want to move too, and then my main concern was I need to have sourcing like I have here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's what I was thinking too, is that, even if I just went to the bins every day, you can get hard goods there. You can get clothing. You can get such a wide array of inventory. So, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but Yeah.
You can always find something there.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Sharky Mom Dill says, I've heard Chinese laundry is good.
Okay. You have to research it a little bit more. I mean, obviously they need to be cleaned up because they do.
Right.
But
Maggie Doodle says, I'm within distance of 2 Goodwill bins, but I've never been to them. I've heard horror stories. Yeah.
oh, Maggie, you know what? I live probably about 25 minutes from one, and I never had been to one till this past winter, and now I love it. I don't go too much in the summer because I don't need to, but I can't.
Right.
But it's definitely going to be my go-to place in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. I mean, everybody is pretty much friendly that goes, go to mine if they see you. Like I was going once a week for like a month, and after the second week they were saying hi to me and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
pushing and shoving.
Sometimes you hear things. I'm one that, and it probably sounds horrible, but if somebody says, "Oh, I wouldn't go to the Goodwill bins," it's just there's crazy people and it's just awful and you find just junk. That's their interpretation.
Right. Right.
And I will take that into consideration, but that's not going to stop me from not from going. I mean, I'm still going to go because I need to experience it for myself,
Right.
and
See what
figure
you
it
like.
out. I'm not going to take somebody else's experience and just not go.
Right.
So
Like my daughter, she went with me and she says, "Oh man, I don't know if I want to go back again." That was kind of overwhelming.
right.
Well, she saw what I sold.
Yeah.
I already sold like 3 pieces when her and I went, so now she wants to go back.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what you can actually do.
Yeah, Angie says, I wish I had a Goodwill bins. I'm jealous when I watch haul videos with Goodwill bins. Yeah, luckily, my daughter in California, she lives in Sacramento, and she's probably about 10 miles from a bins, and I've actually got her into all of that too. So what she does, and it's actually a pretty novel. It's smart. She gets the lightly worn or gently worn kids clothes, and then she takes them to the consignment stores and gets money for them.
Yeah, that is smart.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, she don't get a whole bunch of money, but if she takes a bag in, sometimes she'll get $40 for the bag, and she'll end up paying $5 for the stuff that she got at the bin. I mean, that's smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
So,
nothing.
but so there's a lot of things that you can do to make that work. And then my other daughter in North Carolina, she lives about 30 miles from the Charlotte Goodwill bins. I haven't been to that one yet, but hopefully in the next when I go in there in November, I'm gonna try and go.
You get in.
Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking too. Is I want to know where these places are. That way,
Right.
I can go anytime. When I'm there visiting or whatever. So
Yeah. You got to scope it out.
yeah.
And see.
Karen's at the beach says I've been to the one in New York City a few times, but people do kind of push a little. But nobody is mean. For the most part, everyone is there. Security won't put up with anything bad.
Wow,
Right.
security. Holy cow, we don't have security wars.
Yeah. I don't think we have I don't think we have any security in the
maybe
one at Kansas City.
Maybe they do somewhere, but not that I can see.
Yeah.
It's hidden somewhere.
Queen City Picker says it's small and it can get crowded. Yeah. Oh, sounds good, OJ.
Come meet you.
Valerie. You have a bins buddy.
I know, huh? That's crazy.
Sometimes you need them though. One of ours you have to have.
I like going with other people versus just by myself. You know.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't have a choice.
Yeah. Maureen says ours just moved, and I went to the new one last week. New one this last week or so back.
That's funny.
I wasn't this.
I'm so confused.
When I went to the bins, I started a rumor that IS was on the way. On the way over, and the place cleared out. You're awful, OJ. You are awful.
Good idea.
That's one way to clear a place, right? Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
It's funny.
Oh.
I sold a tankini top, so they're still selling.
Woohoo! On Posh or eBay?
eBay.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh, Sally.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just come back to the chat and she leaves. Uh-huh.
That's because she doesn't like you, Todd.
I know.
Kidding. Yeah, Hank said she had one sell yesterday too. So they're still selling. See, my idea was that they wouldn't be selling like, whenever it was still cold, because none of the stores would have them. But there's just things that people are looking for,
The bathing suits. I mean,
Yeah.
You need. I mean, think about it. The stores are putting them on clearance right now. By the middle of August, they're going to be gone. People are still going on cruises and they're still going, on vacations and all through the winter. So, they're going to want the bathing suits and stuff.
Yeah.
And now would probably be the time to go to like, what's that store called? TJ Maxx and stuff like that and get them cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's places that you could wear them year round.
Well, true. Yeah. I guess I just don't think about that. Being in New York. I can wear one in my bathtub.
True that.
Hey, Kathy, are you doing a haul with your jewelry? Oh, never mind. You answered it. Never mind. I did that shoe haul, Sally.
Oh, you did? Okay.
There wasn't too many pairs, though. There was like maybe 25 pair. All the rest were singles. I was so mad. I think I
Mm.
might have missed a bag.
Oh.
So, whatever.
Yeah, sometimes they do that to where they'll put all the rights in one bag and all the lefts in the other bag, and then they'll throw them in different directions, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just because I guess they think they're getting one over on a person or something.
I never see anybody at that dumpster ever. So,
Well, that's awesome.
yeah, so I think it's a good tip you gave me.
Good.
Even in my video, I
Good.
said I'm not telling where I got it from because I was sworn to secrecy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who?
Angie
Oh, that's cool.
likes my mug. It's the castle from Disney World.
Awesome.
My mother got it for me for Christmas one year.
Yeah. Who won yesterday?
Sue, scrap. Was it scrap bookings?
Oh,
Scrap
Scrap
something.
Lady.
Scrap Lady Sue. I wonder how she's doing because she was in the ER and she got
Yeah.
4 sales while she was in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody bought 4 of her items, so.
Wow. Well, hopefully she's doing all right. Yeah, I remember she saying that about something about her leg flaring up or swelling up or something.
I don't think she's on here.
Yeah, I haven't seen her come in yet. Yeah, congratulations, Sue, if you can hear us. I hope you're feeling better.
I think Thelma had 1, Tim had 1, and then she got 4. And Todd and I, we sucked. We weren't motivated to list.
Well, you never know, and I don't know about doll shoes and socks, but yeah, it looks like so far those are going to be long tail.
Yeah, those are going to be long tail.
Yeah. And they don't take up a lot of room, so that's fine.
Excuse me.
I'll probably have at least 50 more listings of doll shoes and socks to do. Yuck.
It's just doll shoes?
Oh, yeah, you didn't see his haul?
Mm-mm.
Oh, doll shoes and doll socks and stockings.
Wow.
In bins of them.
Yeah, can you see that over? Let's see if I can get my finger right there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all doll shoes and socks.
Wow.
And there's another row the same height behind that row you see there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So, yeah.
So you have a lot of work ahead of you.
Well, it's a good thing there's a bunch of the same bunch of the same, so I can lot them all together and say, here you
Oh,
go.
that's good.
Yeah, every one of them will be first class shipping, easy to ship. And doll shoes and socks won't break in shipping. So
Oh, no, they're going to be quick and easy to ship.
yeah.
Poly mailer and away you go.
Yeah. And I'm putting them in like Ziplocs.
Mm-hmm.
And then like here's a listing. Here's a listing of shoes. And number 3 on the title of each of my listings.
Oh, okay.
I put an inventory number, so this is number 3.
Just
Cool.
be careful with putting inventory numbers in the title, because people will think that's how many. Like I when I listed books, I would do box 1, box 2, box 3. So if I had like box 4, they
Yeah.
thought they were getting 4 of that book. So now I start using letters like A, B, C, D. Because people, I don't think, some of them aren't smart. I had to return because she's like, I thought I was getting 4 books. No.
Good job, Sally.
Well, I had to determine whether they thought that we actually sell children here, just because Todd's talking about baby doll shoes and socks. I had to really use my brain on that one, because I'm like, maybe that's what they're talking about, and maybe I'm just being an a-hole. But I'm like, no, they think that they can actually sell their children here.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Nope.
Already.
That's what he said. Can I sell my children here?
Yeah. Somebody just making a joke.
I've seen that name before.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
No, I don't know where though. It could have been.
No, I was trying to determine if that was, a legitimate person or a troll, but yeah.
I've never seen them.
They have a lot of
never-
videos on.
Mm.
Oh wow, OJ. He said I offered a lady $700 for her Barbie collection last Saturday at yard sales. She wanted 1,000. She said she had more in the attic. I told her if she will put them out of the attic, she might be able to go to 1,000. I called her back the next day, and someone after me came along and bought them all for 1,700. Holy
Wow.
crap! Wow. Hi, Mary. I hope
Ain't
you had
that
a.
Mary?
Did you have the?
well, then it wasn't meant to be.
Right. I thought he had bought them for 1,700, but after I read it right, then yeah, explained it to me. Explained it.
That's how I see it. If I miss out on something, then it just wasn't meant to be.
Right.
I don't get.
Yep. I think that's kind of the way you have to think of things too.
Yeah, I keep putting bids on Shop Goodwill because she told me to, and I haven't won anything yet.
Aww. You will.
But it's like my money's no good at Shop Goodwill. Somebody always likes it better than I like it.
Better stick to what you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a limit to being able to get something and still being able to sell it for a profit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like if it's sterling silver jewelry that's wearable, yeah, I'll give you 50 cents a gram for it.
Right.
But I put bids on like 10 different sterling silver lots, and I ain't won any of them.
Yeah, they are all over that sterling silver.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think your best bet is to get one of those. Just get one of those jewelry bags, and I found silver in there, but I haven't found a whole lot.
On that gold chain.
But I have found some silver stuff in there. So I found some, that rolled whatever, that 14 KCH. I found that in there.
Yeah.
So
So that was
Oh,
gold-plated silver.
So get this flips. Angie said, not sure if it's been said, but closet clear outs on Posh until tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that a little bit ago.
Okay,
I was gonna say something, I forgot.
that's okay.
You're forgiven.
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank you much.
You're tired.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go run a few errands this morning, and then I'm gonna come back home and
Mm.
get some work done.
I have an appointment at 1 and then come home. And then tomorrow I have an appointment at 8. Oy,
Wow.
yeah, tell me about it. Not even my appointments, but whatever.
It is what it is, right?
Yep. Then there's an auction I want to go to on Thursday, so
There you
hopefully.
go. How does closet clear out work? I don't know.
You don't know.
Come on.
I know.
No. Come back tonight on Posh Pit for that answer. No.
By that time it'll be over.
Oh yeah, true.
Dang there. Okay, so closet clear out. Drop prices and watch the sales roll in. Grab the attention of every posher that has ever liked your items. Just lower your prices by at least 10%, and they'll get an email of the price notification and discounted shipping. So drop your prices now. It says shipping promotion valid through 7/30, 2018. So looks like tonight at midnight, the shipping promotion will end. Minimum purchase must be $10. Price must be dropped at least 10% from lowest historical price to qualify. So the lowest you've offered it to someone, that's where it's. And then discounted shipping lasts for 6 hours after the price drops. What is that noise?
What noise?
I don't know what that is. It's sounds like a phone, like a dial tone or something.
I don't hear anything.
That's weird. Now it's gone.
Not me, I was on mute. Ah.
I heard something like
There it goes again.
It's Todd.
It's Todd. What are you doing, Todd?
somebody scraping on the floor.
Sounds like he's driving in a car.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Let me plug my headphones in and see if that helps.
Those doll shoes and socks got your house haunted now.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. It was weird. It was like a dial tone or something. Weird.
I didn't hear it, but I don't have headphones on, so maybe.
These headphones you forced me to buy have been a pain.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to twist your arm. Oh my gosh, that's even worse.
That's not me, is it?
All right, let me mute and see if it's me.
Nope, it's not you.
No.
Huh.
Do y'all hear that?
I don't know.
Here,
Kathy went away.
I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now.
Maybe it was Kathy.
Poor Kathy.
Oh.
I got the blame for Kathy's stuff. Oh man.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Hank, that's what it sounded like. Somebody was vacuuming or something.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
there was
well,
like a dial tone or something.
I
in
didn't hear the
between
dial
there.
tone, but I heard
That was weird.
okay, these stupid nails better.
Weird. Ah. So yeah, that closet clear out can help you get rid of some of that, just that old stuff that's kind of been hanging around, you know.
But the thing you have to remember is when you reduce your price, it stays that price.
Right.
So
Right. And it's different than the I still hear that sound. It's like real light, but it's like a dial tone or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
Here, I'll mute myself a second.
No. Not Todd.
well then who the heck? Let me mute myself. You still hear it?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me mute.
it's gone.
What the heck is it?
I don't know.
I have my ceiling fan on. Let me see if that's it.
You never know with, like, you know, things that happen around here, like, you know, you get the like the interference from phone lines, and I'm sure that probably has something to do with it, but it's not, I don't hear it anymore.
Well, Kathy came back in for just a second there.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
This watch is possessed. I want to sell it, and it runs some of the time, and then it just stops,
Uh-oh.
and then it will start.
Is it solar?
No. Crazy. It's possessed.
It sounds like it is.
That's the doll stuff.
Evil.
Ellie told you, you bring doll stuff in the house, you're gonna be haunted.
Yeah, but
Yep.
it's not like doll heads that have their heads cut off and put flowers in it.
Those are creepy.
They are
what
creepy.
Treasure Vintage does?
Yep.
Those are so creepy. Weird.
I was thinking about doing one and putting it in my neighbor's flower bed. So I just leave it flip out.
Somebody buried the baby up to its neck.
That would be funny.
So I am I think I'm gonna put, if I can swing it, I'm thinking that I'm gonna put my hard good items in my garage.
Mm.
I just gotta figure out where, because all of my stuff is in like totes,
Okay.
bins. So I just gotta kind of clean up my garage. And okay, so my garage actually, if it rains a lot, it gets water in there.
All right.
So I'm trying to, right. And I actually have, there's like 2 workbenches that I have that I could actually put stuff on.
Oh, okay.
And so I wouldn't have it, it wouldn't be on the floor, it would be on these, and I could probably do like 2 high of these totes. So I'm looking at it, and I don't have a car in there, so so there's, you know, there's plenty of room, but I try to keep like the opening of the garage, I try to keep that clear because there is water that gets so far in there when it does rain a lot. I have some of the like a dehumidifier things that I have plugged in, and so that should help. And then I got some of those little packets. So I thought, you know, with the dehumidifier and the packets, I should be, okay as far as. And
Right.
I wouldn't put any clothing or anything like that in there. I would just put, actual hard goods.
Mhm. Yeah, I put the little packets in each one of my bins
Yeah.
in my storage unit.
Uh-huh.
Just because of the hot and the cold, and you get the condensation sometimes, and
Right. Right. So, kind of trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that, and because right now I have all of my hard goods are on a I have 2 shelves and they're in my bedroom, and
okay.
I kind of want to get those shelves out of there.
Yeah.
Or I could just leave those. I want to bring a lot of my shipping stuff, like my boxes. I want to bring those. They're all out in the garage, so I kind of want to do a switch. Bring all the shipping stuff inside and put the hard goods outside. So it may not get done right away, but that's kind of what I'm looking to do at least before winter.
Right.
So.
Hmm.
So I'll be working on that.
I gotta redo not redo my inventory, but I want to bring home like 3 to 4 bins once I get caught up with my listing and go through them and get rid of stuff that I've had for a while. But I have 58 bins in there on shelves, so it's going to take a while.
Right.
But
Right.
it has to get done. Make room for the new stuff. What kind of offers are you giving to your liquors, Sally?
Poor Sally. She's like, dang it, I'm tired. Give me a break.
What would you say about me, Bridget? Talking shit?
I said, what kind of liquors offers are you giving to your liquors?
It depends.
Right. The closet clear out promo thing is for the public price drop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not for the public offer to likers or the private offer to likers. It's for the public. So once you change your price, once you drop it.
Cigarettes. You just want to be buying packs?
Naked man.
He's not naked today.
Got clothes on because he's going to the store.
Well, we don't want to see him if he's not naked. Okay. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, Todd, we see your naked arm every day.
There's a lot of nakedness going on in here.
Phone.
Phones are ringing.
I like your nail polish, Valerie.
I've almost got it all peeled off.
I do that too.
I hate
After
that.
it starts, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to take it off and repaint them. I don't mind painting my nails, but it always looks like it's when I'm done, I'm like, what are you, like 5?
I just hate waiting for them to dry. I don't mind doing it. I hate the drying time.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Then I always mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't put my toenails on yet.
No?
No, I still have them.
I just wonder if those would work.
They're going to come right off. I know it.
Yeah.
It's one of those impulse buys, you know.
Mm-hmm. Have you noticed that naked man wears more clothes more often now that the weather is hot? Wintertime, he was naked every day.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, maybe because he's going out to do the lawnmower stuff more
Maybe.
this time of year. He's not
Yeah.
home much.
That's true. Hank says no toenails.
I have fake toenails. You can buy toenails at the store now.
Oh my gosh. Mike, liquors? Do I even want to know? Probably not.
Depends. What kind of mood are you in?
Is that the kind of liquor that comes in a bottle?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a posh thing. Offer to liquors. Yeah. There is such a thing.
He's really never going to want to try posh now.
He's like, nope, I'm out. Sally has to puppy sit now. Oh, yeah.
Aww.
That's true.
That Prancer.
Mhm.
That's Prancer.
Cute. Look at how cute.
He says he knows.
Since we never get to see Ringo anymore.
I know.
I still
He's too
miss.
big.
Well, I still miss seeing him like jumping on the chair behind her.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was gonna say now we get to see Sally's dogs jumping on the chair behind
Yeah.
her.
No, Ringo's big. He got some long legs.
Oh really?
Oh man. Got some long old legs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Prancer's saying. Let's go to bed, Mom.
Mhm.
Time to go night nights. I miss Ringo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this ring that I found.
Oh, that's pretty.
Where'd you find that at?
I think it was in it wasn't in any of my jewelry jars or anything, but I think it's something that I've had for a while.
Huh.
It's just it's 18 karat HGE, so it's gold filled or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Sorry, Prancer. Hey Todd, if there's a piece of jewelry and it has it's 18 karat gold HGE, and then it has an A with a circle around it, would the A be like a mark, maker's mark?
I don't know.
Like it has 18 karat HGE and then a capital A with a circle around it.
Yeah, that may be a maker's mark. I don't know.
Okay.
Todd, you
have
know
to
all. What do
Google
you
it.
mean you don't know?
I don't know that.
Oh, what good you are.
Or maybe I knew it and forgot it. You know, I am old.
Yeah, I know, but we try to forget that.
Sure, you amuse me too. Not just the chat. I don't think it's Avon. Avon usually says Avon.
Yeah. Yeah, they always well, and it's got an A with a circle around it?
Yeah, but I have pieces of jewelry from Avon and it spells out Avon.
Right.
Even on a ring. So it's not, I don't think it's Avon. It's got to be something though. I thought it maybe was something to do with the HGE, but I have other rings that have HGE and it doesn't have an A or anything after it.
Hmm.
You accuse me of stealing?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Trying to figure out what the hell Sherry's talking about.
Your phone's ringing, Sally.
I don't want to answer it. Hold on for answer. We have to go underneath the desk. Oh crap. Give me a minute. Richard's got his damn hand on my shirt. Hang on a second.
Here, I'll mute you.
Okay, thank you.
Booby
Oh, man.
shot.
I was gonna say we almost seen a lot.
Hmm. Oh, what y'all got planned for today?
Well, I already said my plans.
Todd, what are you doing?
I'm gonna list doll socks till my dreams come true.
Oh my god.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, boy. Let's see.
Just
Yep.
a barrel of laughs.
Fun, fun, fun.
I could put the doll socks on the adult
Oh, what?
part as a hoo hoo warmer. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
I suppose you could.
I might
Aren't
get
they
a lot
really
of,
tiny though?
a lot of hoo hoos come in different sizes.
I never
So-
heard that.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody might be interested. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Go ahead.
Or you could put him in like farm and tractor for like hoof warmers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Everybody's
I wanna
like, Valerie's lost her mind.
Oh, I see Todd's listing for that. It's a hoo-hoo warmer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. Exactly.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Hoo or hooves? Either or both. That's crazy. Yeah, Mike's computer's going way whack. That's not good.
Mike almost lives off the grid.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. There's some kind of ringing sound. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You still hear it?
It's like a message through your computer, like a doo 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 doo. Oh, it's done stop now.
Okay.
Are you back?
Yeah. That was funny.
It's like a
I was
re-listen.
like trying to take off my headphones, trying to answer the phone. Prancer's got his hand down my shirt.
Top
It's
of the
like,
field.
yeah. What's going on with this?
That's someone plugging and unplugging something from their computer.
Mm.
Hmm.
I know sometimes my phone will do that when it doesn't It doesn't want to recognize the charger or whatever.
Yep, mine does that too sometimes, but mine's not even plugged in.
Yeah, mine isn't either.
Mine's
I don't know.
charging, but it's charging.
I don't know what the sound is.
Huh?
So
Excuse me.
I have all that inventory. This is stuff that I listed yesterday, but they're all hard goods. But it's all stuff that wasn't in my inventory. I yeah, there was a lot. There was so many items that were not listed, and so I'm just gradually going through those, and hopefully one of these days I'll get through it all and the world will be right.
You'll get through it.
Yeah. It's just going to take some time. There's Charles. Mike, you been making it to any auctions lately? I think he went to one.
Yes, he goes on Sundays.
Yeah.
But I think he said, didn't he say he didn't do very well, or it wasn't a lot of good stuff or something?
Right. He spent like $30-something.
Yeah.
Last couple auctions kind of blew.
It happens. Hank said, hoo-hoo warmers, offer to liquors, all the hot and important topics today.
I tell ya. Yeah, we get great topics today.
We always do. Make it interesting.
Oh my gosh. So true. So yeah, that's what I'll be I'll probably do a little bit of hard goods, a little bit of clothing, and then
Mix it up.
get busy running around here and getting stuff done. I really want to get that treadmill looked at. I'm going to have my handyman come over and see if he can fix that treadmill. If not, then it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll put it out on the curb. Let somebody buy it for $100. And they can worry about it. A few hoo-haws. Yep. No. Let's see what's going on over here. Probably work on my clear out, my closet clear out here for a little bit. Yeah, it'll be a good day. I don't think it's supposed to get very warm today again, so.
Yeah, we're having a cold front. It's only supposed to get up to 99.
How do you survive? God, with it being so cold.
Stay inside a lot and
Yep.
go swim every day.
It's only supposed to get up to 79 today.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
That's good.
Todd, do you guys have a heater on your pool?
No.
No?
He's in Texas. They probably don't need one.
Oh, well, that's true. But I mean, you can't swim after a certain time. Once it gets cool enough,
Right.
you can't go out there and swim.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could, but it'd be pretty chilly.
You freeze your hoo-ha off.
Yeah.
Your hoo-hoo or whatever he said it was. But that's why you need the warmers for. See?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Um. Yeah, I would love. I've never had a pool before. I mean, I've had a pool. It was a above ground pool, but I never lived in a house that had a pool.
I've never had an in-ground pool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've had above-ground pools.
Mm-hmm.
I will never have a pool again.
No? Why? Is it too much?
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah. The ringing ding-a-ling is back. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sorry about that. Shrinkage, Mike says. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. There you go, Maggie Doodle. I don't have any likers, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. Almost sounds like an update. I don't know. It stopped now. So who knows? You know, we can't handle such words when we're already talking about liquors. Hoo-hoos and dinglings. Well, it isn't my dingling ringing this time. Oh my gosh. Y'all are too funny. Is anyone uploading to Dropbox? It makes that sound too.
No.
Nope, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't know what it could be. Oh well. We'll just have to work through it. Should be getting some packages today.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know of what. Oh, I know one thing.
What?
Let me check. I know there's one thing that's coming. That doesn't look like this will be here until. I got this little. I wanted like a tripod, but I couldn't really find a good one. So I got this. It's a clip, so you got a big old clip on it. So it's nice and flexible. You put your phone in this one, and then you clip it on whatever, the desk or whatever. So I think that should work for my my jewelry videos, my unboxing or whatever. That should work, because I can move it anywhere.
Yeah.
So I got that. But it looks like, yeah, I have those neck mannequins. That's coming today, and then I have those my baggies. My baggies.
Your
coming
baggies.
today. Not my baggies. Those are coming today. So, yay!
Good. Well, I'm gonna get off here and go to bed.
All right, my dear. Get some rest. Talk
All
to
right.
you
See you
later.
guys tomorrow.
Good
Take
night.
care. Get some
Night.
sleep.
I
Get
am.
some good sleep.
I'm going to lay in my bed right now.
Okay.
Okie doke.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Love ya.
Good night.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Valerie, I have that exact same thing that bends up and it like
Yeah.
onto the desk.
Uh-huh.
I have that too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because
I
I
haven't-
was
I
I
haven't-
was trying to think how I was going to
Mhm.
do the, because I want to do the videos where you're actually looking not at me, but at the jewelry. So I thought if I could do that, that would work great.
Oh, and you're getting those magnets today.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep. Those should be delivered today.
I forgot about those.
So
So yeah, that should work pretty good. I just have to get some jewelry now. Some new jewelry.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
But I have to get this stuff listed. I have to make a sale.
Right.
I have to pay for those jewelry things before I can. That's my rule.
Yep. Gotta make rules.
I gotta have rules.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll just buy everything.
Yeah, me too. I make shop goodwill rules all the time, but sometimes they get broken.
Yeah. Yeah, and I still have quite a bit of jewelry, not really to go through, but mainly just to list and get up. And I've been trying to do a little bit at a time, like every day, try to list some kind of jewelry, 2 or 3 pieces,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have a bolo for you guys. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you that my daughter, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Blaze. It's like a cartoon. It has oh, what do you call it? They I can't, Blaze and the Monster Machines or
Yep.
something like that. It's like a car.
Yeah.
Um,
It's almost like the cars.
and right, right, but it's a different brand or whatever. So they have different characters, and one is Starla, and it's a girl. It's a girl truck, I guess you could say, and her name is Starla. You can't find these things anywhere. My daughter found them at I think it was Walmart or Target. She bought 3 of them, and she bought them for three something each, and she's selling them for $17.
That's good.
So if you find those, yeah, pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
Pick them up because they are, and especially for like Christmas. I would assume that those would be really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't keep up with the kids shows too much anymore, but yes, I've heard of them.
Yeah. Mother's Mustache. Have a great day. See y'all on Posh Pit if we make it back by then. Hopefully make it back. Charles says, question, anyone been having the problem on eBay where you go to insert pictures into the draft, but the pictures on your computer are not visible? Been happening to me for the last 2 days now. Huh.
I don't do drafts, so I'm not sure.
I do drafts. Usually what I'll do is I'll put all the information in the computer, and then I'll go and take my pictures. But I haven't had any problem with those loading up to the listing. So I don't know what's going on. I would call eBay on that. Find out if there's a, an issue, if there's a ticket for an issue, or if it's maybe it's something new.
Of course. Oy.
Which Blaze character? It's Starla. She's in the pink truck. Usually the other ones are, you can pretty much find them, but that Starla one is very rare. Sometimes if you have your draft open on your computer and it's not saved, the pics won't upload on your phone. That's what Karen's at the beach says. So maybe what you have to do is you'll have to get out of that draft before you take your pictures with your phone. That sounds reasonable. You might try that, Charles, and see if that works. Sometimes if you have your draft open on your computer and it's not saved, so you want to go through the draft and then get out of that draft, save it, and get out of that screen, and then see if that helps. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Kathy, for your likes or for your shares. That's great. I always love that when that happens. Okay, guys. All right, Maureen, go back to bed for a few hours. Yeah, I think we're gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get some stuff started here. Karen's at the beach says, sometimes I forget and pics won't upload from phone to computer because I have the draft open on the computer. That's true. That makes sense. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. We'll see you all later. Get some good sales. I don't want to call on the weekend. I don't use my cell phone for anything on eBay. Yeah. You're welcome, Karen's at the beach. Yeah, see you all on Posh Pit tonight. It's at 7 p.m. Central Time. So come and join us and have your questions ready, and we'll hang out for an hour or so. And
Have fun.
All right. Yeah, have fun. That's right. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye now.